What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be doing a part one on my Blood Omen Legacy of Kain live stream series on my channel. So let's get going.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
What is up, viewer? How are you doing today?
For fulfilling the circle mallet of the Sapphire, you are hereby damned. The creatures of flesh are no longer you have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
I did a community post poll about a day or two ago, and I asked my community if you would like to see a Blood Omen Legacy of Kain live stream series on my channel, and most of you said yes. So here we are, starting up part one today. I don't know how long I'm going to go with this, but we'll see. We might actually get pretty far, so.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left. Cold of heart and soul. Forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Now, bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the loading times in this game are not all that great, but they can be tedious.
End it now.
But overall, I still love this game. I think this game provides a really good, strong narrative depth, and it's the characters more so on Kain. You know, it's fantastic. This game series is my bread and butter. I love this series like crazy. So
Suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes, you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay. The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me
What's up,
respite.
Chris? How are
I
you,
often
man?
resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
I am. I recently went through my 2 live stream series on Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. A lot of people really appreciated it. That was so much fun to do that. And I appreciate you coming in and watching this game, or watching me play this game.
His own body. This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased. These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
Oh.
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite, and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
Okay. Now, before I venture on here, the best way to save your game is to go under when you're playing on PlayStation 5 specifically, via the backwards compatibility, press the options button on your PlayStation 5 controller. You have the options to either rewind, load and save, and your settings. I do highly recommend going this route rather than, like, I would say, I don't know, going the other route, like where the save points are in the game. It's much quicker, and you do not have to worry about having appreciate it. So that's the best way if you really want to load and save your game in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, especially on consoles. I'm sure it's on PC as well. You can, but like I said, this is the best way to load or save your game on console.
No comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
I really want Legacy of Kain Defiance to come back, either a remaster or re-release. I've mentioned that before, but I think it's going to be more of a re-release than a remaster. Because I could definitely tell you right now, it definitely took a while for a remaster for the Soul Reaver games. So having a re-release on Defiance probably would be a lot more of a benefit, but that's just my personal opinion, of course. That was a cheap shot, man. Cheap shot. True. That is true. Alright. Let's venture through. Got my tea for the day. Didn't want to do that, but that's okay.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
Have you looked at the concept art on Soul Reaver Remastered? You know, honestly, I did not notice that until you mentioned it. I did not notice that. That's a good call. So I'm going to do as my best of my ability to play this game all the way through. We don't need to push those through yet. Right. Oh, ouch! Keep on doing that to myself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have to get your strength increased in order to move that. It unlocks something. I forgot how to unlock it. So Reaver was supposed to be a... Yeah.
Hunger and weakness are no
that is
bar
true.
to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
We put her down once, we could do it again.
Now that I did know.
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory.
I did know that.
I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill. There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated.
That's all right.
With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
'Tis not over, Cain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters. Look to the pillars. And gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Might as well just go through.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
There is a town in this game called Ustenheim, which actually ended up being in a location in Soul Reaver 2. I think a lot of people knew that. But once I saw that in Soul Reaver 2, I'm just like, ah, so they're doing a little bit of a Blood Omen reference. But it was always supposed to be a Blood Omen reference because Janos Odrin, I mean, he was dead in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, but you know, through the whole entire series, this whole entire series as a whole is kind of a clusterfuck a little bit. It's all over the place. But that's what makes it so great. It's always, and it's not just the whole entire story itself, it's the whole entire, I would say, the complexity of the characters, the narrative-driven story, you know, like the time streaming in the game as well. This game has a lot going for it. It really, really does, and it's fantastic. That's why it's so great. What's up, viewer? How are you? Hope you are having a really good day. Suck it down.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Yep. That is true. 100%. I will say one thing is that Cain and Raziel, they were never the villains in these games. They never were. Yeah. Have them eviscerated. I love it. Oh! There we go. Yes. Yep. Well, because the reason why that is, a lot of people already know, but I love talking about it because I think when it comes to the Legacy of Kain series, this whole entire series is not just about Kain. It's basically the whole entire world, but it is about Kain. My prediction for that concept art game was it was going to be a remake of Omen and Soul Reaver, but with the yeah, that is true. So what I was saying, that's what makes this whole entire franchise as a whole is it was not just about Nosgoth, it was more about Kain and his journey, and you know, I really love the complexity of his character. His character was like, it had a very strong complexity, and so it was narrative driven, and we were all curious where this whole entire series was going to go in terms of from Blood and Legacy of Kain all the way to Defiance, but we already knew that was going to happen eventually because of the fact that this series is one of the reasons why Kain exists. It's not because of why Kain exists. You know, it's kind of like kind of going on a ramble here, so my apologies. It's weird to where how this series really starts in a way, but it's how it really opens. It really opens to the magnitude of the whole series.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit.
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ari, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure.
I will say that, like I said again, when you said agreed to what I previously stated or mentioned, that would definitely effectively make them a sequel and a reboot at the same time. Sort of.
The Nine of the Protectors of Hope was sworn
good point. That's a good point.
To preserve our world.
Very good point.
These pillars have been corrupted.
I lost my train of thought now.
My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Napraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the circle.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like I said, Kain and Raziel were never the villain.
You must
Raziel always thought that Kain was the villain of his story, but he's not. He was really not. Because Raziel finally realized before he entered the Reaver in Defiance, he even said to Kain, I was never your enemy. I was never your enemy. And that proves that Raziel always knew that Kain was never his enemy. Raziel always treated Kain to a certain degree, even though he disliked him for what he did to him. But at the same time, Kain...
Each member of the circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar...
But as Kain knew what he had to do with Raziel because he wanted Raziel to have free will. So that's what I'm saying. Kain was not jealous. All that what he did to Raziel was predetermined. He was destined to become that Reaver of Souls. So it was not out of jealousy. It was on a whim of giving Raziel free will as a Reaver of Souls. That's what the whole entire premise is. And so I will say I've been getting a lot of negative comments on a video that I did not too long ago as well. And they were saying, they always ask me, have you played the games? And it's just like, I'm going to rebuke this here on this live stream because I feel like it needs to be said or told. I have played these games. I played all the way through. And this series history is a living entity and acts and reacts according to cancer. Yes. That is also correct and true. So what I was saying, I am debunking this. Kain tells you at the beginning of Defiance his motivations. Yes. Yes.
These beacons
that is true too as well.
During my flights in Batfall.
But going back to what I was saying,
their locations to memory, I can always
of what I was saying is that
I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no
Kain loved Raziel
to me.
Because Raziel was Kain's first lieutenant in his empire. And like I said, we already know it was all predetermined, predestined for Raziel to have free will, have Cain thrown him into the abyss and become that Reaver of Souls. And eventually in Defiance, in Soul Reaver 1, the reason why the Blood Reaver... Yes. The reason why the Blood Reaver in Soul Reaver 1 was not able to go into Raziel is because Cain did not want Raziel to go into the Reaver just yet. He wasn't ready for that, because he knew that he needed him as to what he became in Soul Reaver. And then into, I would say, not in Soul Reaver 2, but more so in Defiance, when Raziel finally went into the Reaver, Cain says, no, this can't be the way. But he had no choice, because Raziel didn't give Cain the choice of abhorring another paradox, and that's why Raziel went into the Reaver in Defiance, because Raziel finally laid true to his pure destiny to become the Soul Reaver, or the Ravenous Soul in the Soul Reaver in Defiance. And so what I'm saying, these people that are saying, have you ever played the series, or have you played these games? I have. I know exactly what these games are all about. So I'm debunking this here and now. I'm getting sick and tired of people telling me, have you played these games? Do you understand what's going on? It's just like, I completely understand what's going on. So my apologies if I'm going on a rant. I just needed this to happen. It's an interview that in the beginning this was supposed to be a revenge story, i.e. Cain was the villain. Yes, that is also true. So like I said again, I'm sorry that I was going on a little bit of a rant there. I want to get that cleared, because I'm getting sick and tired of being insulted. You know, I mean, I know it's the way of the beast that people are going to be negative and toxic. I get it. I've been down that road though too, as that type of a person, but I decided not to be, because it's not worth living. No, we like Blood Omen related. Oh. Okay.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Alright, let's light this place up, shall we? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, not. I don't know why I do that. Steal this person's blood. I don't, but I know that they were successful. They were highly successful. That's what I do know, which is a good thing, because it's giving us the opportunity to really relive this franchise in this new modern age of gaming, and I think it's important. And there actually is an interview with the person that made the remasters possible. Actually, it was not just because of Saber Interactive or Aspire. They are a YouTuber. They go by Raina Audrin. I don't think a lot of people know who this is. I do, because I follow them a lot, because they put out a lot of really good stuff on their channel. You know, like a lot of lore, a lot of character-driven arcs on that YouTube channel as well. They really go in depth on a lot of things with the cut content for Soul Reaver as well. You know, it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Agreed. And what I will say, I think it's really good to know that we have really strong and passionate people when it comes to a franchise like the Legacy of Kain series. And I'm going to say right now, man, I played through both Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters, and I will say, I think Soul Reaver 1 needed the remaster the most, but Soul Reaver 2 still looks great in its classical form, but even still, it still needed a good modern touch, in my personal opinion. But it was great reliving those again. I I loved it. It was great. So I think that's, like I said again, that's the most important. So, I mean, there we go. What I do on my channel, mostly, you can actually play them in PC. The Steam version is a test. Okay. That's good to know. Got some magic pickups. Alright, let's see. Alright. Ow. Oh, nice. I did see that. I did see that when I played through Soul Reaver 2. I did see that. Yeah. Alright. I did not want to do that. Oh my god. I have not. I didn't even know that those types of books existed, to be honest with you. Okay. And they're called what again? They're, you said Elric or something like that?
With it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Kanan is highly inspired by Elric. Okay. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna keep going through it, go forward, because I don't want to, like, go up against those guys. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can see my magic. Okay, I can see my magic now. Excellent. Because I did not really want to deal with that dude. So
Save Victis!
not exactly what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Ouch. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. Might as well save it, I guess. Why not? Yeah, go on the second one. I thought I'd just do it this once by using the save point in the game, but gotta go back into wolf form. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, should I? Why not? So we'll get that unlocked. And I forgot which Blood of Ages this is. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Wouldn't hurt. I think it's the. Yeah, it is this one. It's the Flay one.
One
Okay.
must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraiths and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Shed your blood for me, and
Excuse
these
me.
artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Not exactly what I want. Ammo? Kind of. But you really got to be careful if you're going to be going to these sacrificial altars in this game. Do you know how to? Yes, I do. There are switches hidden through. There are 4 switches that are hidden in the game, which I really don't remember, which is weird because usually I remember pretty well. But I think I'm gonna be honest. I might not do that in this playthrough just because it's like I just want to play. I just want to do a live stream series on this game. I mean, after doing the Soul River 1 and 2 remasters series on my channel, I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I will do Blood Omen Legacy of the King because that would be fun as well. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Damn it! You know what? I've had enough of you. Besides, I need some life. Nice, Chris. Very nice.
Victis!
Damn it. Okay. Boy, these enemies are adamant. this is going to be the lightning bolt dungeon. Nope. Ow. Yep. Hate them too, man. You're not the only one. They're annoying.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Yeah. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, wrong way. Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna make a beeline for it. Got it.
The heart of darkness.
Because I don't want to mess with these guys, man. These guys are freaking annoying. Oh, wonderful. Again.
The heart of darkness.
Help me, kind sir!
Yes, thank you for doing that. Awesome. That's exactly what I need right now. Probably a lot. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Thank you. I believe that there are certain spells in this game that are far more effective of using rather than like using these stupid flay. You know what I mean? I mean, they're good and all. But like, especially like when there are spells like, like Control Mind. It's a really dope spell because there are dungeons to where you have to use it in order to gain certain areas in the game if you want to. But yeah, but again, I love this game. This game is fantastic. Double the fun. Yeah, we're okay. Best combo is the Chaos Armor and Shield spell. Yeah. Dude, I love the Chaos Armor. The Chaos Armor in this game is nice. Agreed. Jay Diaz. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hope your day is going well. Stupid wolves. Thank you. This is going to be a blood fountain.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your strength has increased for our blood.
Appreciate coming in, man. Watching some stream a little bit on a really popular franchise. I love this franchise, man. I love Defiance, though. I thought Defiance did a really good job of its storytelling. The whole entire series is fantastic for its storytelling, so that's kind of an understatement. Okay, let's go to the map here real quickly. So if you see that moon door up there, we can only do that when we are at full moon. So we are not going to do that. We can't do that, actually, should I say. Right for feeding. Oh, it's a good thing that we went in here. Come on. Yeah. Oh, he got me. If there's one thing I love about Kane, not just being him the protagonist, and well, in most of the games except for Raziel and Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2, vampire clad in armor holding a big sword, and the lady thinks it's a good idea. That's good. You're not wrong. Oh, that was good. You're not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. Yes, there is a barrel up here. We can grab that. Suck your blood first. And grab that. Oh, we got a blood vial out of that. Nice. I do like the sense of exploration in this game, though. I mean, you can get so many different types of items and power-ups and such. It's great. Yep. And there are... Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about you guys. Let's just do it. Let's equip the bolt, the energy bolt. But the loading times are so slow. Yep. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have two
Of all
of
the
these.
methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest. Causing my victim's body to shrink on itself. Crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents
for all
to
to
see.
see. I do like the power-ups, and not the power-ups, I would say the spells that you gain in this game, though. They really bring out Kane's vampiric nature to a certain degree. It's so cool. Okay, we did not need to go in there. Simon Templeman must have had a blast. I'm sure he probably did, dude. I have no doubt of that. Simon Templeman's a freaking boss, man. He's so good. I feel like they're going to remaster Defiance next to help lead into that Blood-O-Men. So it's possible. You never know. And there's a cave right there, but we are not going to go there. That's going to be a death trap.
The blood of ages
Yeah.
so sweet. Come, drink from us.
I really do think that
For our
I have to be honest though. I don't think there's going to be a Legacy of Kain Defiance remaster coming. I think it's going to be a re-release. I do. That is a good point. I really don't know how to.
The town of Stenchen Crow bore with it the infamous
Never
aroma
mind.
of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence.
I don't know
In
what I
death,
was going to say there, so
I
my
merely
apologies.
added to the stench.
Dude, I played through Blood-O-Men 2 recently, not too long ago. I love that game, but that game still has so many problems, dude. It has syncing audio issues. I've had the game crash maybe at least once or twice on me. You know, I didn't play the funny thing is though, I did not play the PS5 version of the game. I played the PS4 version. And playing the PS4 version to me though, it was better because I did have the audio syncing issues, yes, but I did not have any crashes. Actually, no, I take that back. I did have one crash. Just one. But that was pretty much it. Yeah. We don't need no. And I would say, dude, if Blood-O-Men 2 Legacy of Kain didn't have so many problems as it does, I would love to make a live stream series on that game as well. But I don't know, man. Yep. I'm just I'm kind of on it. I don't know. But again, that's just me. I love the way how Kain has the ability of telekinetic powers and drinking his I wouldn't say enemies, but drinking the humans' blood telekinetically. It's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And it greatly shows, I would say, in Blood-O-Men 2 Legacy of Kain and in Legacy of Kain Defiance. Oh, man. Excuse me. Trying to swing at me, huh? Grab you. And we'll grab you. The mace in this game is actually really good, though, especially if you go up against... Oh, man, we already went through there. Oops. The mace actually is really good, I would say, like, early in-game or much later in the game, like almost very close to the end, because you can literally like incapacitate your enemies pretty quickly. Havoc and Malice. You're not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. That was good. Let's see. Well, actually, no. We're gonna use the flay. Screw it. Because I really don't... Well, I could have dealt with them if I wanted to, but I'm just like, nah, I think I'm okay. Yeah. See, another reason why I like the mace, though, too, is because when you knock this down, you can get all these really cool Heart of Darkness power-ups. Highly recommended getting the mace.
The gypsies, purveyors of distrust and superstition.
Oops.
Most of their babble should be taken with a pinch of salt, since the gypsies often tinker with weary travelers' minds. However, a few gypsies have something interesting to say.
The maze sucked always.
There are benefits to traveling beneath the human
Oh,
eye.
it's good.
The threat to my
Love
person
it.
is lessened, and much information.
It's a
can be
glorified
gleaned.
key.
However, the illusion is flimsy, and any act of aggression on my part can break the spell.
That's good. I like that. Very good. It's too slow to use in comp. Well,
Wasserburg
yes.
lay, its glory now
That is
stained and
true.
faded, a faithful child in the
I
leafy
like
shadow
it to a certain
of
degree, not
Nutcrackers'
just because
retreat.
it's slow, but it really helps Kane to feed a lot faster, rather than like using the sword. I mean, but like I said again, I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I agree with you 100%, man. Absolutely. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the map here real quickly and see. Okay. Oh, come on. Got hung up there a little bit. Anything in there? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Hey.
At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
The spell's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's decent. It's not bad. Oh shit. I forgot. Let's go back in here real quickly. My apologies. There we go.
Nupraptors keep lay
Yeah, right,
west of
Kane. Wait till you
Wasserburg.
get to
I
Sawyer,
would
then we'll
seek
talk
to
about
cut
that.
the cancer from its heart.
That's good. I like that. That was good. All right, guys. So I actually have a question for you. What did you like about Blood of Men Legacy of Kain? Yes, this game does show its age, which is 100% true. But what do you think about it? Yes. Agreed, man. Agreed. I always thought when you have a game series, not just like the Legacy of Kain, but like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, not the newest one, but or Dragon Age, Mass Effect, or I would say the first three Uncharted's that Amy Hennig was able to do for the creative direction. The story in those games were amazing. I loved them. But I think when it comes to the Legacy of Kain series, you can definitely tell that it has Amy Hennig's imprint on these games as a whole. It's fucking phenomenal. It's so good. Aha! Nice.
Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
Alright, let's go into the benefit of the human guys. And this, guys, I will tell you, really helps to not get noticed at all. Oh wow, we have three. We have this one, the other two. Damn. Nice. I want to, because I'm trying to be careful of. I'm trying to be careful of using my magic. Because, excuse me 1 second. I had to remove my thermos. I've been so obsessed with this series, I went on to read and watch any works that might have played any part in inspiring the series. Yeah, I would agree to that 100%, man. Absolutely. But with those books that you were telling me about, like Elric and stuff, I might have to look into that. Because I do like to read. I don't do it all the time, but I'm thinking maybe I should. You know what? I'm just going to go out and be an actual vampire.
Victis!
Oh, we have another one? Jesus, I didn't see that. Hey. Nice. Let's... You know what? Let's try this ability once. I've tried it, like I said. It's not bad. Oh, nice. So this ability is pretty sweet to use. Oh, I might have to use this ability more often when I can. There's nothing here. Okay. All right. I believe... Did we go all the way through? I don't think I did. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go this way. You're in my way. Let's go in there real quick. I feel like I didn't go in here yet. I might have. Yeah, I did. Okay. Kind of figures, but I just wanted to make sure because it's so hard not to think about that. Okay, so we now have the ability to... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. There we go. I don't think I went in this one, though. Not that I recall. I did go in here. Oh, my God.
The wind carried screams from the west. I couldn't help but smile. Someone else in this world was suffering more than I.
Oh, man. My magic's about to freaking run out. I gotta hurry, because I don't want to be a... That's one thing I don't like about the magic in this... Well, I do like the magic in this game, but you really have to be careful with it.
The gaping maw of Nupraptor's retreat rained upon Nosgoth all his pain and misery. The disease begged to be cleansed.
Oh, nice. We made it all the way through. Alright. You know what? Not in the mood for you, man. Really am not. Let's... Yeah, we can use the flea, I suppose. In my personal opinion, if they were gonna do it, here's the thing: if they were to do a remake, though, I would remake this game. Yeah. And the reason why I say that, I'm gonna save my game here real quickly, is because I really think that Blood of Men has more of a better potential of being a remake than anything else, in my personal opinion.
The mentalist
But that's just me.
Nupraptor was renowned through
Ouch.
Nosgoth for his tricks of the mind, telepathy, and telekinesis. Pilgrims traveled from all across the land seeking the comfort of his lies. I sought not his wisdom, but his life.
It is deemed difficult to remake this game, i.e. they are not use of the revenue income compared to development. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong either. Ow. That hurt. That extremely hurt. For the blood is the life.
Please, help me, Master!
Fast food. I think the Blood Omen remake will start at the... Yeah, that could be interesting if they were to do that. That would be kind of interesting if they were to do something like that. Yeah, I guess I would agree with that. If that were to be the case. That's a pretty interesting analogy. I like that. Try not to get hit. And I did it. Ah, crap. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get my other controller here real quickly. My apologies, I had to get my other controller because I thought I had it fully charged. Alright. Let's see. We need to have the... I feel like all the paradoxes from the past games will have some sort of effect on the story of the... You know, I never really thought of that until you mentioned it. But this series does have a lot of paradoxes, that's for sure. That is true. Let's turn on the vampiric light. Or magic light. Has many uses indeed. I always wanted to say that. Come on, let's drink the blood here real quickly and not get hit. Awesome, but we did anyway. Woo!
You dare intrude upon my sanctuary? Can I not mourn in peace? Leave. Leave and let my solitude be complete.
Come on. It's too dark. When Embracer held a question poll some years ago, more than 80% voted for a continuation of the story, but again, yeah, testing the waters with the remakes. Well, now they know what they need to do since the remasters for Soul Reaver 2 were a success, and they are a success.
Please, help me, kind sir.
Drink. Yeah, you have a good point there. Ouch. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do, but thank you. Let's use you. Thank you. But I really appreciate you guys coming into this live stream. I was like conversing with some really good fellow people, and
although tempted by hunger, I stayed my hand, allowing her
it's
to tell.
pretty sweet that I mean,
she spoke of her lord Nupraptor, driven to
I know that
by the brutal
I'm not
slaying of his beloved
I know that I'm
Ariel.
not just a
She
fan,
spoke of
but
his
you know there are a
self-mutilation,
lot of fans
sewing
out
his
there,
eyes
and
lips shut to deny the outside world.
I always
by
like to hear
despair
other
and helplessness,
people's
he turned his
perspectives
magic
and
on the
opinions
circle,
on what they think about the
infecting their
series as a
minds
whole,
with his
and it's great.
madness.
I think that's what
Nupraptor
makes it
cared for
fun.
nothing now, save his pathetic self-pity. Scars
Such as hers would never heal. Death would only be a mercy. Excuse me. Oh no, these freaking guys. Kane, always the humanitarian. Yeah, get freaking obliterated. Oh, that's another thing that I was going to mention.
Life and left it seeping on the floor.
Wait.
Such waste was a travesty. Perhaps Nupraptor needed to be taught a lesson as to the value of blood.
That's another thing what I really like doing when it comes to making my commentary stuff on this series as a whole is I like to dive deep, not too far, but on the lines of, I love talking about, Kane and Raziel. Kane specifically, not just the whole entire series itself as well, because I will say Kane still not shows, but Kane still has. I still believe that Kane still has some of his humanity, a little bit. And what I will say, and the reason why I say that is because it shows throughout the series. It really does, and I really think a lot of people might not realize that until they've. I'm sure some people do realize that, so I'm putting words in Jim Ellis, so my apologies. But I do believe that Kane still has some of his human side, some of his human emotion. And the way what he did or what he had to do in Soul Reaver 1 by tossing Raziel into the abyss because he was predestined or to be that Reaver of Souls. Like I said again, Kane did not do that out of jealousy. So that's why I think that's why I believe I will respectfully disagree. Kane is pure ego. No, dude. He's not. He's... Okay, I'm going to have to agree to disagree, though, too. That's fine. I respect that. But, again, I think that Kane still has some of his human side. It shows at the ending at Defiance. It kind of shows a little bit in the introduction of Soul Reaver 1. It kind of does. And I don't understand why... I just don't think that some people... I think some people just don't see that. I see it because I like to see... Kane has... As like I said, Kane is Itachi. Okay, I don't know who Itachi is, so... You might have to explain that to me a little bit, if that's okay. Is that like a anime character? Because he loves Raziel because he is his firstborn. He orchestrated the whole thing to fulfill his role as guardian of balance. Yes. And that's, you see, when you say that you disagree with me, which, like I said, I respect that, but you said that he loves Raziel. That's showing his human side of emotion. Even though he's a vampire. It makes sense. It does. Okay. Thank you for reiterating that, Ryan. Appreciate that, man. Again, that's why I'm... no, he loves Raziel because it is his first... Yes, but... I'm not going to dive more into this because it seems that I can't seem to... I'm literally trying to put in a matter of a perspective that I feel like is being insulted, and I don't like that. So it's fine. Like I said, I agree to disagree with you. That's fine. That is fine. But I insult you. Well, you didn't really insult me. It's just that I just don't like the fact that I feels like that you're vilifying me because of what I'm saying when it comes to what I think about Cain as a vampire, but still showing some of his human side. He still shows some of that. He does. And I don't understand why you don't seem to see that. And that's why you are disagreeing with me, and that's fine. I respect that. That's what's great about this series is because it has so many different types of complexities of characters, especially with Raziel and Cain. I mean, if you tell me that I'm wrong, that's fine. Am I butthurt? No. I'm just trying to put my perspective in there, and I've had this type of thing before in my previous videos, and people's telling me that, have you played the games? Do you understand what's going on? I understand completely what's going on. And so, I mean, if you don't like my perspectives, that's fine. I'm not going to get mad about it. But I will continuously talk about it because it is a topic that I'm very passionate about, and I will continue to do so if I want to. I don't think it shouldn't be that difficult. And it's not. So, my apologies if I'm being maybe possibly dim-witted or something. That's not my intention. I'm glad that we're having this type of discussion because that's what makes it great. I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not butthurt. I'm not. I don't need to be. So, and I'm sorry if you think that if I'm coming off maybe an idiot or an asshole or maybe even a little bit of a douche. I'm sorry that's not my intention. It's not. Well, you know what? I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I perceived it that way. I am. I mean, I realized that I did kind of take it that way, and I shouldn't have. But I'm sorry that I came off that way, dude. And I admit it. I'm not afraid to admit that I was wrong in something. But so I'm not being mean to you at all. None whatsoever. I'm not. I mean, you're disagreeing with me of what I think. But it doesn't mean that I can't agree to disagree or maybe agree or even completely disagree. But that's what makes conversations in Darth Vader's voice apology accepted. Chris, you know what, man? I'm going to tell you one thing, dude. You're awesome. I like the way how you... I just like the way who you are. I mean, I don't know who you are, but, you know, I like people that come into when I live stream games like this or even mono face to face. What's up, Majin? How are you? And so it's like I really love talking about about these games because I think with the resurgence of the Soul Reaver remasters that we have out now, you know, it's always good to have a good type of respect and camaraderie. And that's what I'm saying. It's just like I have the utmost respect of people that appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. And so, I mean, I actually have a question for you guys. I mean, other than the new viewer, thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Have you watched any of my Legacy of Kain videos that I've recently did? You know, probably in the past few weeks. Majin Boo, I'm sorry if I chastised that last part of your name. My apologies. I am so sorry. Um, I've watched gameplay. They actually do have a game. They actually do have some gameplay videos up on YouTube. There is one YouTuber. He goes by Neo Gamer. He's like some sort of type of gaming archivist in a way on YouTube, and they do actually have a full-on playable demo that they were able to play in the game, and it looks really good. But I think that the reason why that game got canceled, I'm sure a lot of people already know this, is because they were afraid that the game was not going to sell very well, which I do know about that. And while Legacy of Kain was an amazing game, it really solved, not solved, but it really answered and had some unanswered questions as well. And so I think that's where Dead Sun didn't feel like it didn't. I do agree with that. But again, that's the reason why that game was canceled is because I think a lot of people would probably feel like that the game did not feel like a Legacy of Kain game.
You are lost.
Why is this? Okay, you know what? Implode. Thank you.
I see.
Bay Victor!
Dead Sun did look great, but the more I learned about the development and the story they were making me, yeah, that game that would have sold a lot, the character was so appealing. I guess I can see that 100%. I do. And I think I really think that's where Legacy of Kain Dead Sun could have done. Shadow of Mordor took that style of combat and made money. Yeah, that is true, but the makers that made Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, they actually were I don't know why they decided to do it, but they did it anyway. But they patented the Nemesis system, which means that no other developers or companies are able to do that, because if they were to do that, then that would be copyright infringement. So go figure. How it's so ironic. So, but even if some other games were able to utilize the Nemesis system, the company that made that system for the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games, they would definitely find out that, oh wait, hey, they're using the Nemesis system. We patent that system, and nobody else can be able to use it. You know, it's just like, oh my god, it's just like.
The glass seemed to warp the image.
I guess I
and
understand
paint
the
as if Nosgoth
quality of it,
in
but
making its corruption apparent.
I don't know. It just seems low key. They did, the similarity is amazing, and story as well. Yeah, I highly recommend Raina Audron's video on Dead Sun. That gives you every detail. I did watch that, Ryan. I did, and it was excellent. I did watch that video. It was really good. They did a really good job of what the game was supposed to be like. You know, the gameplay systems. What was it? The way how you're able to shift between the different types of realms in the game as well, much like what in the Soul Reaver games. Yeah. Yep. RainaAudron.god. Yeah, I agree. They did a really good job with that. Halfway through that video, I was like, I'm glad yeah. Agreed. 100%. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we are going to actually save this game before we venture on and kill Nupraptor. We might actually have to go through this save system for this live stream, because it just seems that it's going to help a lot better. Because the last time I was saving, it's just like I noticed that my camera was turned off. I'm just like, maybe I might have to go with this system. So we'll be okay.
So, Malik, have you come to fail the circle once more? Leave, Paladin. I do not need your protection. Come, Cain. Come.
That is one thing that we could do. It felt like they were erasing the... yeah. All right. It's like Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, all right, all right.
So, this was the mentalist Nupraptor, this broken, pathetic little man. Yet crippled as he was, he would not
Incompetent.
yield without battle. Very well, old fool. If it is death you seek,
maybe
I will not deny you.
Around 2012, a lot of games got canceled. Battlefront 3. I did hear that, yes. Now, Chris, it's funny that you mentioned that because I will say, there's a reason why everyone thought that Malik was incompetent. In Soul Reaver 2 specifically, because I think a lot of... I think what a lot of people don't understand about what really happened, why Malik was incompetent in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain of returning to protect the Circle of Nine, basically, I would say, is because in Soul Reaver 2, it shows what really happened in that part of the first part of Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. And so, I mean, I remember the cutscene. Yeah, exactly. And so that's what I'm saying. It was not Malik's fault that he was not there to protect the circle. It was because of the fact that it was Mobius that was holding Malik back. It was.
The mace is
they
amongst
did,
my
which
most
was
useful
weird
of
because it
weapons,
looked so
for it
amazing,
merely
and you were
stuns
playing.
my victims, allowing me ample time
Yeah.
to feed.
So that's one thing I did like about Soul Reaver 2, though, is it really
Spiked
answered...
mace.
To me, it felt like that it answered some Blood Omen Legacy of Kain questions to a certain degree, but it answered a lot of questions. Not a lot of questions, but it did answer some things about what I think... Yeah. Of what I really think about the... What was it? God damn it. Pardon my language. I think it was... Oh, it was too dark. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Damn it. But so, like I was saying, the reason... So, like, replying back to Chris is that, that's the reason why Malik... That's why everyone thought that Malik was incompetent, is because, or Martini is saying, for failing the circle, you are hereby damned. The reason why, like I said again, the reason why that happened is because it was Mobius that was holding Malik back.
I placed
And
Nupraptor's head before the Pillar of the Mind.
Soul Reaver
and
2
watched
kind of
on as it
answered that,
dissolved into
which
the
was
stone.
great.
The
I
pillar
actually really
accepted
liked
its
that
offering.
concept
Thus,
of that
it was
part of that
restored.
Blood Omen Legacy of
Nupraptor
Kain
was but the genesis.
beginning story of
Forever
the game.
tainted
So
by his
it was good.
madness, the circle was beyond redemption. For them, absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. But first I had to defeat their shepherd. Malik, defender of the Nine, lay in a keep to the far north, past Vassabunt. It was
Tell
time
that
for
to
me to
Mordor.
test the wrath of the Pillar of Conflict.
Death in the circle breathes life to the pillars. For every pillar, there is a token. Only with these shall they be restored. But to reach a warrior, you must first breach his ward. Find Malak and destroy him. Only then will the circle fall.
Excuse me. Hey, Mudge. How do you feel about your... Wait, what? Oh, no way. Okay, we're gonna have to fly back to no Raptors. Oh, it's fine. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to think here real quickly. Okay, not gonna worry about it. Maybe we'll figure it out later. There we go. Nice. They're just a little green. Give them some. It's a time of great innovation. That is true.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
There's the line. Oh.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your magic energy recovers more
Way
quickly.
too green. They
for
won't
our
reach the pink
blood
enlightenment. Out.
Save Victor!
Years ago, word reached us of a strange pestilence that had laid siege to a few remote villages far east. But the rumors failed to prepare us for the horror that was the plague. Worms and maggots fed upon his festering skin. The scent of tainted blood seeped through the wounds upon which they feasted. Pity. Such a waste. Good blood gone bad. Corhagen, my home. The finest city in all of Nosgoth, rich in vanity and conceit. I had no delusions as to the welcome I would receive.
Right. Let's paint the town red. Literally. Good one. It's a good one. I bet JV would love the Heroes of Might and Magic series. Yeah. I played... There was Might and Magic...
Death and disease.
There was a Might and Magic game that I did play,
in the very spots in which fate had taken
and I'm trying to remember which one it was because it was. I think it was like in the form of a first-person game. I forgot which one it was. You might have to maybe refresh my memory on that one because I think you might know which one I'm talking about. I could be wrong. I don't know. Because I know that there are several Might and Magic games that are... I don't know. God damn. So, like I said, you might have to refresh my memory because I really don't know. It's been such a long time since I played those games. But like I said, there was one that I did play, and I don't recall which one it was. I know, but I do know that it was a Hero Might and Magic Might and Magic game. That's what I do know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have to go through here. You like vampire mythology in general, or just the series? I both. Hey, nice. We get the repel. No, I love vampire. I mean, I'm not like a goth or anything. Obviously you can see who I am. But I've always been a huge fan of vampire stuff. You know, like the Underworld series. You know, vampires and werewolves. I love that movie Interview with the Vampire with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Definitely one. It's an amazing film. So I would say I like anything that's vampire related, in my personal opinion, just because it's like I really think that there's a lot that is Vampire the Masquerade. I did play it, but it was such a long time ago. But it was fantastic. I loved it. I thought it was a really good series as well. I do know that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, I know that game is in developmental health, but I actually do believe that that game might actually end up maybe possibly getting a release. I do. Exactly, Vampire Masquerade was about to mention it. Yeah. Oh, I did not need to do that. Didn't they already release it? No. I do. I know that it's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yes. Love that film. You know what? I'm done with this.
Victis!
Okay, let's use... Yeah, why not? So yes, I did play the original Vampire the Masquerade, but like I said, it was a long... It's set for a 2025 release. No shit. I'm excited for it. It looks fantastic. Let's grab the vial and let's get out of here. Oof, that was close. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we'll equip the sword back again. You got the lifesaver spell. I believe I'm about to get the shield spell, which is really going to help me a lot, especially when it comes to the Blood Rain games, were pretty interesting. I have played the Blood Rain games. Those are actually pretty good though too. I did like those. Ow. Come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. They are fun. Thank you. This game is hard. You ever heard of Lords of the Fallen? It's a Souls-like that has the material instrument. Really? I think I have the original Lords of the Fallen game, but I don't believe I do have the... I'm about to die.
Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back
close.
at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last for a short time, however, before leaving me vulnerable once more.
Oh, thank God we have this. What's up, Hassan? How you doing, man? Hope your day's going well. Boy, I'm a bro. The sequel has the material and spirit world mechanic. Okay. Oof. Guess we're gonna have to. Yeah, that's right. It's going good. I just heard mention of Lords of the Fallen. The 2024 one is absolutely. Is the 2024 one better than the one before? Like, I guess I would say the other Lords of the Fallen game. Isn't that the new Lords of the Fallen game? Is that a sequel or is it a standalone? I don't know. It's much better. Okay. Crap. No, it's a sequel. Okay. Good to know. Excellent. The 2024 one, the 2024 is better. It's still clunky, but better. Okay. I might have to maybe It's technically a reboot since it's so further into the future. The guy from the first game is basically your guide. No way! That's cool. Is there anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, come on. No, not in the mood for you guys. I don't like these guys. They're annoying as all craziness. Okay. Going out for a beer catch in the next stream, JV. Hey, man. I hope you enjoy yourself, dude. And Merry Christmas to everybody, huh? Merry early Christmas to everyone, and I hope you all have a really good holiday this year, man. No. But yeah, Chris, thank you for tuning in, man. Dude, it was awesome really talking to you, though. It really was. Really enjoyed it.
Save Victor!
Oh, this. I remember doing this part. Ooh, honestly, for an old game, it has a great open world. It does. It does. 100%. You know, I do. I very much enjoy Souls games, so I'm looking forward to play Lords of the Fallen 2. Nice. I don't know all this. Well, I know that they're... Oh, we get the bone armor here. Oh. Not in the mood to fight you guys. Goodbye and good night. So, I don't remember what the heck I was talking about. You know what? Nah. One armor so early in the game. Is this after Nutraptor? Because I don't remember this part. Yes, it is after Nutraptor. I literally just went up against Nutraptor. You can actually miss a lot in this game if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, we don't have any more. Holy shit. Just wait till we get the flame sword. It's gonna be so much easier. Let's use implode. Oh, would you look at that? We got one implode back. I don't understand why they decided to give Lords of the Fallen the same name as the first one and not just call it Lords of the Fallen 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hassan. I do like the open world part aesthetic of this game, but you're right though. I mean, you can definitely miss quite a bit if you don't go off the beaten path. And I think that's where but again, I really think this game is still a lot of fun, regardless if you don't know where all the secrets are, because it's just like, I do believe that you can experience a game that's really deep narrative story driven like this one, or in the whole entire series, and it's so hard not to like try to get everything in a game like this one, just because the story. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Wasn't the first one in the cell or something like that? Okay, Ryan is technically reboot, so that's why they just named Lords of the Fallen and the second game. Okay. You know what? Let's use this. Dumb me. I don't know why the hell I was not using this. Oh my god. Nice. Sweet. Ow. Oh, come on, man. Really? Freaking spikes. There's always gotta be freaking spikes. Let's see, what do we have in our inventory? Nothing. Oh no. I don't have any stuff on me. Really? Thank you. We're telling the same story. Why would they do something like that?
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
They're playing. Ow. Oh, I don't have the ability. Let's grab the... Oh, really? It's not giving me a chance to fight! Oh, no!
The Heart of Darkness.
Oh. This is bad. I don't think I never put myself in this situation. Okay. Oof. Ouch.
Please, help me, kind sir.
Nice. Alright. Cool, we were able to get that. Awesome. Alright. Come on. Oh, I hate these things. Come on. Oh.
The Heart of Darkness.
This does not help me.
Save Victis!
Oh no. Why do I put myself in these situations?
The Heart of Darkness.
I never struggled like this before.
The Heart of Darkness.
Finally. God, this is like the worst playthrough I think I've ever had. It's the worst.
The Heart of Darkness.
This is so bad right now. I don't understand this at all.
Save Victis!
Finally, I can get some food. Good Lord. Oh, finally. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I need these. I always thought that there was a significance when you see this in this area of the game. I don't understand that. Let's see. Let's go to Font of Putrescence, and we'll get rid of those enemies. Nice. Lords of the Fallen One is a very middle of the road game. It's not needed to understand two story, but it does definitely continue. Okay, interesting. Oh, great. Now we gotta.
Iron sword.
Now we have to bring out the mace. Hey, would you look at that? Let's take a look. Yeah. Darkness.
Death and evisceration.
Oh, Pentolets of Tarot.
Fate
Nice.
choose my enemy's demise.
Did I? Yeah, I did do that other. Oh, sweet. And some more Heart of Darkness. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Did. I'm so confused right now.
Victis!
There we go. Oh, got some more of these. Nice. I mean, it is pretty nice to get these items in the game because they do help you in combat. That's one thing that this game does pretty excel well in. Nice. That's a magic refill. Sweet. Okay, nothing here. Excellent. Excuse me. Make sure you hit up the Lost City to max out all your gear. Yeah, that's gonna be That'll be pretty interesting to do. I'm gonna go back to my mace here real quickly though too, because the mace is
Spiked mace.
it's pretty useful, even though it is a slow weapon, but still.
Save Victis! Save Victis!
Nice. Just keep an eye on the moon dot. Yeah. Yep. That I do know. That I've always known, actually. Gotta use wolf form.
Malek's bastion, perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow. What manner of man would choose a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty excited for next week because I'm only working Monday and Tuesday, and then I have the rest of the week off for Christmas.
You are here, demon.
So that'll be pretty exciting.
The stench of death clings to you.
I
The
think what I'm
interior
gonna
was as cold and sterile as the snow outside, with empty suits of armor and sharp, cruel steel lining the walls.
I think what I'm gonna do here is that I think I might Oh, I did not want to go here. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. I need my sword for this part. Actually, you know what? We can keep going. We'll keep going doing this part as well. You know, going up against Malik, but we won't be able to defeat him right away.
My warriors are but shadows of my skill, child.
Okay, man. Nope. Alright, give me 1 second here. I want to grab some caffeine here. I'm in dire need of it a little bit because I was up a little bit later than usual last night. I was playing some I forgot what I was playing last night. A little bit of Soul Reaver Remaster. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? We have to go to the other side of this area. Okay. The remasters are excellent, Majin. Did I say your name correctly? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
The towering metal structure gave birth to these wraiths. I could hazard only a guess at its function. Fusing the souls of long-dead warriors to their armor so that they may do battle once again. Life without blood? What a travesty.
Do you hope to best me, Cain? Do not worry. Your challenge will not go unmet.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way now. Okay. I think. Yes. Did I say your name right, Majin? Is that how you say it? Is it Majin or Majin? I don't know. Sometimes I really like to get, don't worry, it's all good, it's just an anime name from DBZ. Oh, okay. I guess that makes me feel better. Oh! There's a switch. We need that switch. Good. How many Heart of Darknesses do we have? Nice. That was cool.
Victis!
Your undeath does not make you immortal, vampire.
Oh. What would be a game you love so much that you reminded yourself? You're gonna have to make me think on that one. Oh man, that's a really good question. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to make me think on that one, man. I don't think I never had a question like that before. Trying to think. Oh shit. Again? Really? Okay, we're really gonna have to go fast. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. Man, that's really making that's kind of racking my brain a little. hard one that brings you
Come to
fun.
slay the slayer of vampires, have
Um, let's take 2 of these.
My eyes yearned from lack of contrast. My mouth ached for want of blood. In this cold wasteland, food was scarce, and my hunger grew. The guards at the gate offered no resistance. They were frozen solid, and dead as they stood, their flesh welded to the cold metal of their armor.
I am so sorry it's taken me so long. I mean, because like I said, like you said and like I said, it's a hard question, and I feel like I'm not saying it's a question that's not going to be left unanswered. Uh, are you asking what game series that really resonates with me as, not just the fondest of memories? I would probably maybe have to say the Legacy of Kain series, 100%. I would say there are other franchises as well, like Mass Effect, I would say, is another one of them. The Uncharted's, I love the Uncharted's. I'm a single player guy. I'm not saying I don't like cooperative games, playing friends with online and everything, which is good. I do like that aspect. But when it comes to single player games, I think it's where games like the Legacy of Kain series and, the Uncharted's or like Assassin's Creed, I think that's where, for me, not just as a gamer, but what it really means to me as a gamer as well. And these games in general just really resonate with me to a certain level, to where it's something that I know that there's more to life than video games, but if a game series that really resonates with you so much and gives you I wouldn't say purpose, but gives you the idea of what a game series can do to a person, on an emotional level. I think the Legacy of Kain series does that to me 100% wholeheartedly. It does, because it's what this whole entire series represents itself. It's what the story is all about, and I think that's where this series as a whole as well really gives. It's about a legacy. It's about a world. It's about character-driven narratives like Kain, Raziel, Mobius, Vordor, Ariel, and all the other characters and their characteristics and their sides of their emotions of themselves and who they are as people, or what they are as people. And I think the Legacy of Kain series really captivates that so much. I really hope that answers your question. I hope it does. Okay, we're gonna have to. So, I mean, but to me personally, I think all good make sense what you are saying. I appreciate that. Thank you. Boy, that was close. take too much. Oh boy. Okay, let's go to the map here real quickly. Yeah. We need to go down. No. Thank you for doing that. Much appreciated.
Save Victis!
Oh, come on. Ah!
The Heart of Darkness.
That is not what I was hoping for, but it's fine. Oh, I have the energy bank. It's gonna really help me with. It's really gonna help me go up against Malik. It's gonna be happening here soon, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about you guys. Goodbye.
A corpse held court on a tattered throne, grinning malignantly at me through blackened teeth.
It is not often that a man sees his own corpse. It is a sobering experience. But I am far less interested in my own corpse than I am in yours. Prepare yourself, vampire!
Alright, let's see. Let's go to the map here real quickly. I believe this is a save. No. But it gives me some good items. Nice. Oh, I needed that, dude. Big time. Let's take a Heart of Darkness here real quickly, because I know I'm going to need that. Let's see, let's go back to that spell. Yep. Oh, that was annoying. Finally have a day to where my contacts are really treating me very well, because my left one specifically all this past week was just driving me nuts. But we're good today, though. I'm really happy about that. So, all right, guys, here we go. We're about to go up against the Malik of the Seraphim.
Save Victis! Save Victis! Save Victis!
I'm gonna do my best to try to get some of the secrets, but I might not get all of them. We'll see what happens. Okay, this is where I'm gonna have to need the energy bank. Oh, the energy bank is so nice in this game, though. It's nice.
Save Victis! Save Victis! Save Victis!
Oh, no. It freaking depleted on me. Come on.
Save Victis!
Why aren't you not doing it? Thank you.
Save Victis!
Oh, here we go. That actually went rather well, surprisingly.
Havoc and malice. Their presence in my hands keeps me from employing magic. Yet rest assured, they do little to hamper my relish for slaughter.
Yeah, I hate this freaking headset with a passion. Because, like I mentioned before, I'm hoping I get a. I wanted to. I knew I was going to get. I want to get a new headset for Christmas. Hopefully, the headset I'm kind of really wanting to get, for what I understand, is actually a really good brand as well. It's a Steel Series. I heard the Steel Series headsets are really freaking top notch. Wait. So that wave hit. Does that mean he is dead? No. That means that the battle against Malik was postponed. Further down the line, when I get more into the live streaming of this game, there will be another interaction with him, but it won't be me or Kane going up against him. It'll be Vordor, but I do not want to spoil it. But like I said again, we need to. That's going to be much further down. Oh shit! I forgot that I had that. Jesus.
The axes.
So. No, we got the axes and we have the bone armor on, so we have some better equipment on a little bit, which is good. I can't wait to get the chaos armor. The chaos armor is going to be freaking dope as all hell when we get that. See, this is why I don't like the axes all that much, is because they're really freaking slow. I need the sword. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Dude, would you stop with your throwing knives? Thank you. Okay, awesome. We gotta take one of these, which I did not want to do. Yeah. The only reason why I like them is because they help chop down trees, and with how to keep an enemy at bay, just spam. What I was gonna say. So what? The only thing I like about the axes really is the fact that they help chop down trees. Because there are some areas in the game to where there is progression involved, and in order to progress certain areas in the game, especially for the story, you have to have the axes. But overall, they're good, but they're not that great at the same time.
Oh, little vampire.
So,
the game grows interesting. But with so many pawns, can you find the true player?
So we're not gonna go do this area right now because we don't have the mist form, which awesome.
High upon the face of these cliffs, hidden amongst
Getting
the
the
complex
mistform in this
network of
game
caves,
is
the underground sanctity
awesome.
of the wise
It's
oracle
magnificent.
of
It's one of the best
lay
abilities in the
sleeping.
game because you can walk across
Perhaps it was time to
water.
brave the winds
You can
and
slip
seek
through
out this
cracks
oracle from the
and
vantage point
doors that
of
are
the
not
heavens.
barred or gated up or anything, which is really so fucking cool as well because you can gain so many different types of stuff, like different types of power-ups and like implodes or Fonte Putrescence or other things. It's fantastic. And like I said, I love the exploration in this game. I think the exploration in this game is really good for a top-down RPG as it is. And so what we're going to do now, we are going to fly to the Oracle's Cave. And once we get there and once we unlock, I believe, the bat form beacon, and once we get to a save point, I think I might just cut it quits for today for this. And then, because I don't want to play this whole day, I do want to do other things as well, because I'm actually thinking about doing some other types of content, but we did not find any save spots. What the hell is that all about? So, really? Wait a minute. Let's go back out for 1 second here real quickly. That's kind of stupid. Wait, what's this? Ah, there's a save. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Yeah.
Save Victis!
Okay, cool. All right, so like I said, I do want to play some more, but again, I don't want to play it when I'm not. I do want to play it when I'm not streaming at all either. It's just that I have days to where it's like okay, what days do I want to stream? What days do I do not want to do streaming? So, for me, I think next week, since I'm only working Monday and Tuesday, I might be. It's a possibility I might be streaming some of this next week. I would say sometime Wednesday, I would say, which is Christmas Eve. So that'll be really cool. Wait, no. Tuesday is Christmas Eve. Oh my God, listen to me. Wednesday is Christmas Day. Oh my God, listen to me. So I would say maybe possibly I could make an exception and do some streaming Tuesday night, here in Minnesota. So I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. So anyway, so much further ado, thank you for tuning in, guys. Greatly appreciate it. It was really good talking to a lot of people on here. I always like talking to people and, getting a matter of perspectives and opinions, which is always great. That's what makes this series as a whole really popular and a huge, strong legacy as well. And so I'm really hoping to do more. Like I said before, I would love to do a live stream series on Blood Omen 2 Legacy of Kain, but I feel like that game is going to be, I don't know. It's a possibility we might actually do that because, like I said again, when I played the PS4 version of Blood Omen 2 Legacy of Kain, I did not very much have a lot of problems like the PS5 version does. So the only thing that Blood Omen 2 Legacy of Kain does have problems with, like I said, is the lip syncing issues and some audio issues. But other than that, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, like I said, this is Jake from Citizen JV here. Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. And like I said, it's been an honor and a privilege talking to you guys. And you guys have been so great and awesome. Never stop being awesome. And Merry Christmas, guys. Have a good one. See ya.